Disclaimer: if you see a problem with the pronunciation, ignore it. We don't mean anything by it. This video is for education and entertainment purpose. Otherwise, please write the mistake in the comments. Albania, officially known as the Republic of Albania, is a country in southeastern Europe on the Adriatic and Ionian Sea, within the Mediterranean Sea, bordering Montenegro, Serbia, Kosovo, the Republic of Macedonia, and Greece. It has an area of 28,748 square kilometers and a population of 2.838 million. Tirana is its capital and largest city. Albanian is its official language, government. Unitary parliamentary republic. Its official currency is lek, ol. Religion? Islam 59%. National flag. Red flag with a silhouetted black double-headed eagle in the center. National symbols? National flag. National colors. Red and black. Coat of arms. National anthem, hymn of the flag. National motto. You Albania, give me honor, give me the name Albanian. And the national animal of Albania is the eagle, which is the national and ethnic symbol of the Albanians. The symbol appears in a stone carving dating from 1190. History. Albania declared its independence from the Ottoman Empire in 1912, but was conquered by Italy in 1939 and occupied by Germany in 1943. Communist partisans took over the country in 1944. Albania allied itself first with the USSR until 1960 and then with China to 1978. In the early 1990s, Albania ended 46 years of isolated communist rule and established a multi-party democracy. Albania has made progress in its democratic development since it first held multi-party elections in 1991, but deficiencies remain. Most of Albania's post-communist elections were marred by claims of electoral fraud. However, international observers judged elections to be largely free and fair since the restoration of political stability following the collapse of pyramid schemes in 1997. Albania joined NATO in April 2009 and in June 2014 became an EU candidate. Albania in April 2017 received a European Commission recommendation to open EU accession negotiations following the passage of historic EU-mandated justice reforms in 2016. Albania is an upper-middle-income economy. The service sector dominates the country's economy, followed by the industrial and agricultural sectors. Although Albania's economy continues to grow, it has slowed, and the country is still one of the poorest in Europe. A large informal economy and a weak energy and transportation infrastructure remain obstacles. More Albanians live outside of Albania than within. Countries like Kosovo, Macedonia, Montenegro, Greece, Turkey, Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Sweden and the United States all have Albanian citizens, and approximately 7 to 10 million Albanians live outside of their home country. Albania has a lot of attractions. Here are some of them. Tirana, the capital city of Albania, houses the Skanderbeg Square in its center, the Clock Tower and the Namazga Mosque. The Sky Tower provides you a breathtaking view of the city with drinks and a good atmosphere. There are many cement bunkers all over the country, built by the former communist leaders for a never-coming future nuclear war. These bunkers are now museums and showrooms are abandoned. Visit National History Museum in Tirana, which is the largest and most important museum in Albania. The museum has several chronologically ordered pavilions. Kruja is a city to visit for the first time and the home to the National Ethnographic Museum. Kruja is better known as the place where the Skanderbeg Museum can be found. Located in Kruja Castle, the museum is one of Albania's most visited tourist attractions. It was from this fortress that the commander Kastrioti, known as Skanderbeg, defended Albania against the Ottomans. The castle also offers an awesome view of the Adriatic Sea. The ancient city of Butrint, a World Heritage recognized by UNESCO, has a history of over 3,000 years, is one of the most important archaeological centers of Albania and a place where you can find the remains of Greek, Roman, Byzantine and Venetian cultures. It is also a national park. Berat, with a history of 2,000 years, known as City of Thousand Windows because it seems that the city is looking at you through the windows, is located about 2 hours from the capital and has many monuments to know about, including the Berat Castle and the famous Untitled Museum. Located in the east of Tirana, Dagety Mountain, also considered a natural park, is a popular hiking place among locals and tourists at 1613 meters above sea level, especially at winter. Gjirokastra, also known as the City of Stones, another site considered as World Heritage Site by UNESCO, has an Ottoman architecture with stone-built streets. There is also the Gjirokastra Castle, the largest castle in Albania. The Blue Eye is a water spring and natural phenomenon occurring near the village of Musin in Finik municipality, southern Albania. A popular tourist attraction, the clear blue water of the river can be seen from a depth of more than 50 meters. The archaeological site of Apollonia, its ruins are situated in the county of Fire, close to the village of Pojan, in Albania. Apollonia was founded around 600 BC by ancient Greek colonists from Corinth, and possibly Corcyra as a trading settlement after an invitation by local Illyrians on a largely abandoned coastal site. Another very famous site is the Albanian Alps with impressive landscape. The Teth National Park is another place to visit. Last but not least, the Ksamil Beach with its turquoise water and white sandy beaches is an awesome place to visit and take a sun bath. This was all for the Albanian attractions, but it surely has a lot more to discover. People from the country hang stuffed animals and objects from half-completed homes and buildings to ward off evil spirits. 480,000 ethnic Albanian refugees entered into Albania in 1999 because of the war in neighboring Kosovo. This influx strained the country's resources. Albania provides free primary and secondary education. Shqipëri is the name given to Albania by its people. The villages of Xarrë and Mount Dajt were found to contain the first traces of human presence in the country. RDE is the name of one of the most powerful tribes that once ruled over modern Albania. The village of Flamurit is the cannabis capital of Albania. The village makes the country the largest exporter of cannabis in Europe. Albanians have been banned from using speedboats. Speedboats were used for human and drug trafficking from Albania to the shores of Italy and Greece. Albania only had 3,000 cars for a population of 3 million prior to 1991. At that time, under communist rule, private cars were illegal. Be careful while crossing the streets in Tirana, the capital city of the country. Look everywhere and cross the streets cautiously. Crossing the street itself is an art in the country, not to mention awful road conditions. One needs to be a little extra cautious when visiting the country and driving on the roads. One could say that Albania is a country of mountains. The country is covered by 70% mountains within its territory. In 1967, Albania became the world's first atheist state. This happened under the leadership of Enver Hoxha. Sex-selective abortion is also very common in Albania. In fact, the country is one of just 2 in the world to practice such a thing. Tirana, the capital of Albania, is devoid of McDonald's restaurants, unlike many other European capital cities. In Albania, people like to walk in the evening. Some of the roads in some towns are even closed for the local population to take strolls safely. There is a castle in the city of Berat, locally known as the Kala, which was built in the 13th century. An international airport in Albania, Nën Teresa, is named after Mother Teresa. To say yes in Albanian, use the word po, and to say no, use the word jo. Albanian food. Koftë fërguara. These delectable fried meatballs are prepared in both Albania and Kosovo, either as a main dish or an appetizer. The origin of koftë fërguara can be ascribed to Turkish and Middle Eastern influence on the region, evident in both the ingredients and the method of preparation. The mixture for the meatballs is made by combining either minced lamb or beef, and sometimes even chicken meat with feta cheese, garlic, onions, breadcrumbs, and mint leaves. The mixture is seasoned with salt, pepper, often oregano, and sometimes cinnamon. Tave kosi. Dubbed the unofficial national dish of Albania, is a casserole dish consisting of lamb meat and rice that's been seasoned and topped with Albanian soured milk made from goat's or ewe's milk. The dish dates back to the 15th century and originates from the town of Elbasani, but today it is enjoyed throughout Albania and Kosovo, as well as Turkey, where it's known under the name Elbasan tava, topped with bechamel sauce. Flija. Flija is a typical dish of Albanian cuisine, prepared both in Albania and Kosovo. Although it is commonly termed as a pie or a cake, flija can more accurately be described as a stack of layered pancakes. The recipe consists of two different mixtures, one for the batter usually consisting of flour, water, salt, and eggs, and the second mixture, used as a filling, prepared by blending together oil, butter, and yogurt or kaymak. There are numerous versions of the recipe, but the ingredients always remain simple, which is in contrast with a rather laborious and time-consuming method of preparing the dish. That's all for Albanian facts. Hope you enjoyed this video. Albania certainly has many more to discover. It would have been bigger than the scope of this video to include them all. Please like, comment and subscribe for more awesome country facts. See you in the next video.